Hi, I'm Jolene Grumbeef,
And I'm Rose Mortel.
and today we're reviewing episode 7 of UK Season 2 Drag Race. Ruby couldn't be here this week, so I asked Rose to join me, and I'm very excited because I don't think we've really talked about this season that much together, and I just want to know, how are you enjoying it?
I am really invested in Drag Race UK. I didn't watch the first season, but I'm honestly finding it so good compared to US Drag Race, because I feel like these girls they're more crafty and more actual drag. It's not just all designer all over the runway, because I find that really boring, to be honest. So I'm really loving it.
I feel actually invested, I actually care about these queens.
Come for me if you guys want. Come for me in the comments. But the last few seasons have been extremely boring, and I haven't even watched all of them fully. And when I do watch it, it low-key kind of feels like a chore. Like I'm just doing it so that I can keep up with current drag and trends and the drag references to the show. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be watching it.
So the episode starts and there's the reading challenge was this episode.
Wait, what challenge was it?
The reading challenge.
Reading challenge. Oh, yes, I do remember it. I did watch the episode, I swear. Yeah. Honestly, some of them were really fucking cringe at the reading challenge.
Some were good.
I really only thought that Sister and Tace and Lawrence were really funny, and Ellie, bless her, but I didn't think it was funny at all.
Ellie had one joke that I liked. She was talking about Bimini being good with a chair, but next time it should be an electric one. I thought that was good.
Yeah, that one was alright, yeah.
And I remember Hora being super cringe.
Yeah, her and Ellie, I was just like, I could use a little bit of work, just a little bit.
Ahura trying to make a joke about hooking up with Tace, but it just was really uncomfortable.
I feel like the only one who really liked it was Lawrence. Confirmed. I was like, oh my god.
Confirmed. I mean, who are your favorites this season?
Okay, so Ellie's my favorite, but Lawrence is my winner, if that makes sense. I love Ellie because I love her aesthetic, and I think it's my goals. It's where I hope my drag can be in a little bit, because she has a really cutesy style, and I love her makeup, but she also has the range, so she can do different style looks aside from her main aesthetic. But I feel like Lawrence has the total package to win Drag Race.
I agree. I'm also Team Bimini, but I'm always impressed by Ellie every episode. I'll think that she'll struggle with something and then she'll do really well. And she did good this episode, so onto the main challenge where they have to take household materials and make fashion out of it. I totally missed them talking about the superhero part of it.
Yeah.
Suddenly they're on the runway and they're superheroes, and I was really confused.
I don't really understand how it tied in a way. I just feel like they were okay, outfit out of household items, but you're also a super hero, and I'm just it's a bit much.
It was a bit much, love. Honestly, I was kind of angry at Sister because she won the mini challenge, so she got to grab as much material in 15 seconds that she could, and she basically was just shoved it all into her purse and then ran off, and no one had anything.
Yeah. And then for her, oh my god, I know we're gonna get to the runways after, but for her to come out looking how she did, it's yeah, love, we can tell you took the whole lot, and you used it too. But they say less is more, but I guess maybe that's not a saying in the UK, so
probably not. No. It tastes spending so much time and cutting herself up, and then when Rue came in was I mean, there is you can be in pain and it's not good pain, and she's I have to do it, and Rue's okay.
Yeah, I was cringing watching that, because I've cut myself with those before because I didn't know that they could cut your skin open. And then one time at work, there was like a piece hanging off one, and I wrapped it around my finger to try and pull it off. And then I like got like a spiral cut on my finger. So literally watching that, I was just like, holy fuck, because that it can cut you so easily. For what? You did that for what?
One thing before we go to the runway, I mean, I really like Ahura, and I know that not everyone does, but I like love her for some reason now. But when she was sneaking around and trying to spy on Sister, and then was trying to be nice to Sister so that she could get stuff, I respected that energy.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way about Ahura. Like, the first couple episodes, I didn't hate her, but I was like kind of unsure of her. But I'm obsessed now. Like, I think she's so funny, and like her personality has definitely come through. Oh yeah, this was the episode where Raven came, right?
Oh yeah, can we talk about that?
I forgot to for a second. I just know from this week, like Twitter, like everyone like coming for Raven.
I felt good for the girls though, 'cause like Raven gave them really nice makeup compliments, especially Ellie, which I'm sure was like really nice.
I would cry. Like if Raven complimented my makeup, I'd cry.
Same. She really changed drag makeup when she went on the show.
Like she really had a defined different style when she went on Drag Race, and I feel like it inspired a lot of people. The first couple seasons, like everyone was doing like classic drag makeup, like
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely like the more like artsy makeup.
And I was thinking about how she told Lawrence that she like had like me today. She told Lawrence to not do what I did today, which is leave above the room above.
I kept thinking about that because I used to do that.
I'm like,
and Brett read me for it. Like, he was like, I hate people who do round eyeshadow and then big eyeliner. And I'm like, I do that. I was like, oh fuck. And he's like, yeah, you need to like put it out. So now, like, I used to just do it in my shade and it would go to like here, but my eyeliner goes to like here. So now I like blend it out. Did you think it was really awkward how like Rue and Raven like walked up to the girls and then Rue would be like, say hi to Raven? And I just thought it was so weird. It was so awkward. Like they're like his like, children or something. And they're like
actual children.
Auntie.
Yeah. Say hi to Raven.
Yeah, I just thought it was
so weird. I didn't even catch that.
Laughing. Hey, say hello to Raven. Hi. Meet Raven. Cool. Meet Raven. Say hello to Raven.
So we're gonna.
There was only 6, right? There was only 6, right? Like it's just the one.
Yeah.
Post. I don't have to look at. Okay.
Because we're not gonna review their like. They came out as like people in quarantine and then like transformed. We're not gonna talk about their like pajamas.
Okay, good. Okay.
So up first on the runway, we're not gonna talk about Rue because I don't care and I don't remember. First on the runway is Tace in a very scratchy loofah.
What are those things called?
I think they're called Brillo pads.
Brillo pads? Okay. Seeing the Brillo pads by her coochie, it made me want to cry. I was like, ew.
Because she seemed a little shocked that she did bad. I can't believe she looked in the mirror and was like, this is it. I mean, I kind of love that delusion, but it's like...
Did she just like shittily like glue these onto a corset and then like shittily like glue them and like kind of like weave them together to make like a top part? And then they became separated and it's like...
Her makeup, her hair, stunning. If she used any other material, I'm like, I don't mind the like arms and the like the silhouette of it, but just like the texture of those like pads.
It separated and it kind of looked like it was falling apart and then also looked like it was unfinished because there was nothing on the bottom half.
On Drag Race, unless you're really good at it, gluing things to a corset rarely goes well for you.
At that point, you should just be packing. Like if all the other girls are like sewing full garments and you're just over there with your hot glue gun, like gluing stuff to a corset, it's probably not going to be good for you.
Yeah, but she served it on the runway.
Yeah.
She was like, I am the only one. And I'm going to scratch your shit up. The shoes kind of cute, I guess.
I hate the shoes.
Okay.
Glued the Brillo pad, or whatever the fuck it's called, on it, but like didn't even tear it up to make it match the rest of the outfit.
I think this would have been better if she didn't unravel them. Like, it wouldn't have been good, but it would have been a little better. Up next is Lawrence. I really liked this, actually. It's simple, but it's so well constructed, and I think the added it's not ribbon, but whatever that is, like rope, I don't know, was like really clever, and she just is so detail oriented. Like, even the bow has like orange on the ends of it.
I really love it, and I love how she made like a little like mask to go with it, and the little like ruffles on the bum. It kind of added like a little something extra to the bodysuit. And also, I made an outfit out of this material one time, like out of IKEA bags, and it's not the hardest thing to work with, but like it's definitely not that easy, because to get stuff to lay flat, like you can't iron this really, like it'll melt. I tried anyways, it didn't work for me, but yeah. So
I stand that she didn't have eyebrows, and they were eating the balls, and I liked them. I was like, she has like pom-poms as eyebrows, and I liked that.
It was so cute. Yeah, just all the little details like really made the outfit.
Up next is Ahura.
I was obsessed with Ahura's look. I thought everything about it was like amazing. The way she presented it on the runway, and then like also the like glittery blue mask to like go with the outfit. I don't know, it looked like a high fashion garment, like not something that was made out of just like household items. So
like, you can tell she went to like fashion school. One of the judges was like, it's one thing to think of this as a concept, and it's another thing to like execute it. Like, when she walked out, was like with the sleeves.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good. Yeah. At first, the mask thing did throw me off, I'm not gonna lie. I know that Sister Sister, like, that's her like logo, is like lips with like blue. So I was confused, and it took me a second to realize it was a mask. Plus, it's kind of funny because Sister Sister kept stealing people's looks. So like,
she deserved it.
Yeah, I have like nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah, me too. I think it was super cute and amazing.
They're great. Your makeup's so good. I also am obsessed with the your makeup's so good always.
Thank you. I wish I could take credit for this idea, but I saw a teenager on TikTok do something like this, but not drag, so.
Up next is Bimini Bomb Boulash. My fave. This was fine. I'm trying to decide how I felt about it. So I'm glad it was this, and that it seemed better than her original idea.
Not to be shady, but I really thought that she was gonna be like lip syncing for her life because of the outfit. So like, I think she did the best she could with what she had, but I just felt like compared to the others, it just kind of seemed like it was something that was just thrown together super quick, like not a lot of thought put into it. So
I agree. I also thought she was gonna be in the bottom two, even though I wasn't upset that she wasn't. And I think I wrote in my notes that I was gonna sue Sister if Bimini was in the bottom, just because I feel like it was Sister's fault. Maybe that's unfair, but she did take everything and hoarded it. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about the like arm things with the tassels.
Yeah, I feel like it made it look cheaper than it already did. Yeah, no, like, trust. I'm happy that Bimini was safe, but I really thought that she was gonna be.
They made it seem like Lawrence was in danger of being in the bottom, when it was clearly like Bimini was the third one. Yeah, but she, like, her makeup looks great, her hair looks great. I do get the like Vivienne Westwood reference, but just because it's referencing a designer doesn't make it good, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Up next is Ellie Diamond.
I'm like so obsessed with Ellie Diamond's look. Low-key, I felt like, I don't know, I thought maybe she was gonna win. I don't know, I just feel like it was put together so well, and like all the small details were amazing on it, and like just the whole concept, I was obsessed with it.
Sister Sister was being kind of a dick about it. It's not that cliche, and I also thought the silhouette was nice and different from what she's been doing.
Yeah.
Like the like kind of asymmetrical shoulder thing with, and like so many little details. I thought she easily could have won.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been mad about it.
Like, I don't know why. It's like, sister, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, stay in your lane, bitch. Like, I just thought it was so cute, especially with like the lollipop made from the plungers.
She was like, oh, y'all thought I was next to go and I could win this and y'all suck and y'all are shit. And I was like, yes, tell them, because
I don't know why they doubt her so much.
I don't know. I think because like she's only 21, right? And she's really young. Like out of drag, she's pretty quiet, but like she's so fierce.
You can tell that she's been like sewing for a while and like practicing her drag for a while. I don't know, like as much as I want Lawrence to win, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Ellie won. Like, I think she's so fierce and she has a lot of amazing talent, so.
Last and not least, because it's truly the most, Sister. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't know what I was looking at.
You were looking at a pile of, like, household trash, in my opinion. I'm trying to find something positive to say about it.
One of the judges said it best, that it looks like they were digging in a garden and found a body.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I didn't like the like petals on the forehead into the hair. Like if the hair was made out of petals, maybe, but it was just the petals on the forehead and then the hair.
Without a read, I did that one time. So.
I also did that. I did Poison Ivy.
I think this had potential to be really good, especially with all the extra materials. And like, I understand taking a bunch of stuff to decide like what you want, and then, you know, you can share the rest or put the rest back, whatever you don't need. But I feel like everything she took, she used, and she didn't need to. She could have easily made the outfit like more refined, because it looks really sloppy and unfinished in my opinion, and there's just too much going on that you cannot even focus.
I feel like it could have like been better even if she just eliminated all those fake leaves and just had the flowers. Like the fake leaves just added like a noise to it that like made it hard to focus on anything.
Yeah, like the concept was good, but the execution was terrible, pretty much.
If you were gonna choose a winner, like who's your favorite on the runway?
I'm gonna have to go with Ellie, just because I loved the concept and the execution and all the small details. I thought the garment was super cute. It was like very much her aesthetic. Yeah, I just loved everything about it. So
I'm gonna say Ahura, but then Ellie's a close second for me.
Yeah, Ahura's a close second for me also, because I think all the details in the garment were amazing, but like I just think Ellie's concept I liked a little bit better.
I'm trying to remember if anything happened in the back when they all went. I can't remember.
Wasn't Sister like shocked at her critiques? And I was just like, you thought this was good?
Yeah, she was truly shook. She was like,
yeah.
I thought I won. I thought they were gonna give me the crown today. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for her kind of, because I feel like she kind of got the bitch at it. But at the same time, I feel like she wasn't really offering much vulnerability. Like she didn't really tell her story, and maybe they edited it out. I don't know.
I feel like her personality didn't really show through like the others had. So I just couldn't really connect to her because I couldn't even really get to know on the show like more about her or like how she is and stuff. Okay, this might be tea, but I don't think she deserved to be in the bottom two, even though I was probably the harshest on her look. Judging off the one episode, the challenge, and like not off my personal faves, I think it should have been Bimini and Tace, because at least like Sister like sewed stuff and like tried, and I feel like Bimini just kind of threw something together, and I feel like the effort wasn't there. I don't want to say I'm happy that she went home, but I'm happy that Bimini didn't go home. Let's just say that.
That's what I'm gonna say as well.
Yeah.
I'm very happy because I feel like, because I would have been devastated if Tace or Bimini went home.
Me too.
Well, now that Sister's gone, I'm gonna be so upset whoever goes home next episode.
Me too.
So yes, it's Tace and Sister in the bottom, and they're lip syncing to a song that I don't remember.
I don't know. I didn't know the song.
It was upbeat though and fun.
Yeah, it was cute.
I'm just a bigger fan of how Tace performs.
Felt like I couldn't see the fight in Sister. I feel like she looked really defeated, and I feel bad for her, but I felt like Tace was like fighting harder for it and just like leaving everything on the stage.
Have fun. Like, you can always tell when someone's having fun and enjoying themselves, as opposed to when someone's like hitting a moment or hitting like a trick.
Yeah, 100%.
And I feel like Tace was having fun. I think she knew she wasn't going. She was like, I'm not going home, and that's that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Her exit line was funny. I want to share some advice that my nan gave me. I can't remember. And then she left.
That's cute.
I like exit lines that have nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. Maybe my exit line would just be like, fuck you, RuPaul. Even though it would be Canada's Drag Race and RuPaul wouldn't be there, but it would just be like, fuck you, RuPaul. And then just walk off.
Do you imagine if you... That'd be so iconic. If you did that, and then they would be like, you have to redo it, and you're like, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'd be like,
They're like... Just
run away. They're like trying to catch me. I'm like... And then everyone, once the episode comes out, like, people would be talking about me. So it'd be perfect.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the end of the episode. Thanks so much, Rose, for joining. Where can people find you?
So y'all can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And it's at Rose_Mortel. I also have a little resin jewelry business called Resin by Rose, and you can find it on Instagram, and it's just at Resin by Rose WPG. And I also host a little showcase of trans, AFAB, and non-binary performers with my lovely friend Star David, and we have a show coming up on March 27th, and it is called Spring Fever. So you can go to my Instagram, and all the fun details about that will be posted there.
You should subscribe to the channel because Rose is part of the GUIs, so Rose will have content on here and already does with Sylv. And you should watch Rose's makeup tutorial because it's fun, and hopefully we can do more soon. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment because I want to know if people are watching. Please like. I'm Jolene Grumby.
And I'm Rose Mortel, and thanks so much for tuning in.